Hey YouTube, John with Morph Forge. Just me today. Normally it would be my brother Jason, myself, and my girlfriend Jamie on these videos, but today everybody's kind of away doing their own thing and we needed to get this one out. We're wanting to do a video a week for everybody. If anyone's interested to see our stuff, just keep popping in. It's going to start to get more regular here in the next couple months, but we're going to throw all kinds of things up there. We're going to show some of our collection. We're going to show, of course, all of our egg cuttings, some of the babies we have available, and just talk about random stuff. If you have any ideas what you'd like to see, shoot some comments down below. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You guys hear it all the time. But comments really are going to help us the most if you can tell us what you did like, what you didn't like about the video. You don't ever want to see this mug again up there. Perfect. Let us know. We'll put Jamie in here or Jason or something else that appeals to you guys more. But we want to get out there. We want to get our stuff out. We want everybody to see what we're up to. We want basically to get an audience to see what's going on here at the Forge. Before we get too far, I want to thank Dave at Ball in Hand Pythons for the shirt. Awesome shirt. Dave is a super nice guy. He's always doing something interesting over there on Instagram. If you can look down below in the links, we're going to pop up his LinkTree. Should have everything he's got, his YouTube, his Instagram, Morph Market. Whatever it is you want to see from him, jump in there, take a look. Super nice guy, real easy to talk to. Have contacted him, I don't know, maybe 8-10 different times in the last couple months and answers right away. He's always really easy to talk to, super nice guy. So do give him a chance, let him show you what he's got. Take a look at his stuff. But before we get too far here, let's explain what we're doing. This is a clutch cutting. This is our 5th clutch this year. We lost one in there, had some eggs that were not viable, so kind of jumped over one. But this will be our 5th we're cutting. Really nice combo for us. Pretty excited about this. Could be some triple hets in here, some pos hets obviously, but may test those out and try to pin down a triple het. That would be really nice. But it was a pinstripe, het pied, het hypo to a pastel inchy clown. So everything in here is going to be 100% het clown. Really nice looking snakes. I like pinstripe. I know it gets a lot of flack for being too strong. It overwhelms a lot of other genes, but still something I think has a ton of potential, especially with the Enchi in it. The Enchi really kind of blows it apart, gives it a really unique look. So I personally like it. Let us know on that too. Is the pinstripe overdone? Do you not like pinstripe? Let us know what you think about that. But we're going to get these cut. We're going to jump right to their first shed between each egg. And I think that's kind of a unique format. Have not seen that done a ton. Actually, I don't know that I've seen that done ever. A lot of guys will do all their cuttings and they'll show all the snakes right after the cutting, but I think it's going to be a little unique to see the egg itself being cut and then what that particular snake looks like post-shed, kind of right in a row without having to, jump back and forth or refresh your memory as to what you were seeing. So anyway, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff down below. Let's get to the egg cutting. Day 55 though. So let's do this. See what we get, guys. Hopefully everything's ready to go.
You really have no idea. Wow.
And that looks like a crazy pastel. Like, what in the hell? What is this?
Wow.
That's not a pinstripe.
What is that? That is...
I think it's cursive.
Yeah, somebody's writing in cursive there, and we got a gooper. Just clip this. That is a pastel, but pastel what? Okay, this is the first one out. You can see that little question mark we were looking at. We can get this one to unball a little bit here. And these guys just shed, they have not eaten yet, so they're pretty little. We weighed them out at about 70 grams, 60 some grams a piece. Pretty little snakes, but pretty standard pastel, just really funky. Let's see what we get here.
They look pretty good sized.
Yeah, they're a decent size egg. Kind of make our little Kabilka flap. He does much better than we do, but it gives us a good peek and the flap goes down nice when we're done. Oh, that is awesome.
Xander baby.
These are Xander babies.
Beautiful.
Wow, that thing is really pretty. That is crazy looking.
Number 2 is going to be my favorite again.
Man, that Enchi pin is super nice. Look at how clean those
really
lines
clean.
are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like it got tattooed.
Yeah. Alright, second guy out was a pastel pinstripe. Pretty standard lemon blast, whatever you want to call it. Really a pretty one though. It's got some nice reduction back here. The pastel kind of moving the pinstripe around. It kind of makes the little pattern lines really thin too. It's a cool look. I really like those. Wow, I don't even know how to cut this one. I feel like I should be using chopsticks on it or something. This is a weird shape. My apologies for the fuckery here. Am I in the camera even when I cut these weird?
Yeah, you're in there good.
Okay. So, wow, Goop Fest.
More pastel.
Another funky pastel.
That is really weird.
Why are we getting pastel?
Well, there's pastel and Xander. So, yeah, just a really funky.
Look at that circle with the dot in the middle. Just that little one.
Funky pastel. And another one of the pastels. A little hard to tell these little guys apart, but we think this is the one that had the little donut. Kind of one right there. It's got a really noticeable one on the back here too, right by the tail. But really nice little pastels, super nice looking snakes. And again, I mean, the thing with these is they could be triple hets. You know, look at this pattern here. What is going on there? So strange. Super pretty. And Jamie's boss made this for us. Dan.
From Young Blood Woodwork.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool cutting board. We see people getting all kinds of cutting boards now, and she asked him to make us up one at his wood shop. So, pretty sweet. Appreciate that. Yeah, that one's really pretty. I'm not going to cut as low. I'm going to try to stay a little higher. Maybe not as goopy.
No, still goopy.
Yeah, pretty goopy yet.
Another pinstripe.
It is the same as number 2. Looks like a pastel pinstripe. Pretty solid pinstripe. It's not really... God, it's funky though. Really weird. Another lemon blast. Really strange pattern on this little guy though, if we can get him to show it. And we have not sexed these, so we don't know boy or girl, but he really does not want to come out. There we go. Don't want to force him too much, but another really pretty one. This one's not quite as bright and yellow as the other, but still very nice looking. Super pretty. But we could still get that pin pied. I know Jamie wants one of those.
I do.
Pin pieds are super pretty.
Pieds are my favorite.
Nice brown saddles with the black outlines. Super cool looking pieds. Ah, there's our Enchi. Okay, so here, guys, is the Enchi pastel pin. And completely different. So those first two were just pastel pins. This one is definitely got the Enchi. That is absolutely
Why is it completely different?
gorgeous. The pattern is just so reduced and
It's
spread
really
out.
reduced on the sides.
Plus it's super bright and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Enchi.
Pastel Enchi pinstripe.
Yep.
Perfect.
So that's the 3-gener. And we have the Enchi Blast, or the Enchi Pastel Pinstripe. But this is what I was talking about in the opening. The Enchi really takes away a lot of the pinstripe pattern and makes something kind of unique. Almost has a G-stripe look to it. But this is a super nice looking animal here. Really pretty. Try to keep the goop down. They're gonna be goopy regardless. Oh, another Enchi
Another
pin.
Enchi, yeah.
Sweet. That one looks a little darker.
Yeah, a little bit, but definitely pastel Enchi pin.
Yeah.
Man, these are pretty. I really like Pinstripe. I know that gets a lot of flack now, but Pinstripe is super pretty to me. I don't know if you guys can see in there very well. You can see the back a little bit right there.
Yep.
Kind of a mess. And another Enchi pastel pin. Another shy one. These are really balled up tight. Maybe we can get them to stretch out so we can see what the Enchi does. Just like the last one, it kind of spreads that pattern out and takes away a lot of the normal pinstripe pattern. Super pretty. So yeah, work Enchi into these and some other jeans. I think you can really get some unique stuff that can't be replicated, really. Another pretty one. Oh,
Miracles happen.
yeah, that would be something.
Pastel.
Oh, that's a Enchi, maybe
Is it?
pastel.
Yeah, it looks different than the others.
Yeah, that's a pastel Enchi, maybe. No, maybe just a pastel, but super pretty. Yeah, it's maybe just pastel. That is a pretty one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Still 100% het clown, 50% ghost, 50% pied.
It's like the pastel really threw some swirls in. On
Yeah, this is a really funky pastel group, but hets do that. You get enough hets going and they really screw with the pattern. And this was the last one out. Another pastel, but again, some crazy patterns on these pastels in this group. I mean, pastel does do a lot of odd things, but these were just super strange. A lot of banding over the back too, which is kind of odd. But really pretty result for a pastel. Hopefully a triple head on some of this stuff.